and welcome to Gigi's Worldly Adventures. I am finally in Germany for the next year. August 8th, I flew to Washington, D.C., where I had a 3-day orientation with my program and all the other kids on the CBYX-FLAG 2015-2016 program, and we stayed in this 4-H Youth Conference Center, and it was really fun. I got to meet everyone on the program. They're all super nice. They're all my age, and it was really fun. We had a lot of orientations and talked about how to fit in with our family and how to get accustomed to a new community and how to deal with culture shock and homesickness and all that stuff. Afterwards, we all went on a plane together from Washington, D.C. to Frankfurt, and from there we took a bus, which took 8 hours from Frankfurt to Heidersleben, and there we settled into the monastery in the little town of Heidersleben that was built in like the 13th century. And it's beautiful, and the town is really cute, and there's a creek that runs through the town, and there's a soccer field, and it's all green, and there's a lot of grass and fields and cornfields, and there's some forest you can wander through, and on the really hot days you could explore through the creek and cool off in there. Or behind the monastery there was a fruit orchard where you could just go out and pick the fruit off the trees and eat them. That was really cool. There were also horses and donkeys in like the neighboring fields, and you could go hiking or walking, or there was a little supermarket in the town that you could buy all your snacks in, which we did a lot, or you could go out and eat at a bistro. And so that was a really fun time, like a lot to do at the language camp and around the town and stuff. But we were mainly there to learn German, of course. And so we had classes every day from 9 to 12, and then again from 3 to 6. And every day we would watch the news at 7:30 in German. And we had breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, and dinner at 6, and then the rest was basically free time where you got to mingle with all your friends, and there were about 60 people there, since 50 from CBYX-FLAG, and the 13 others were from the same organization, but not from CBYX. And so everyone there was also 15 to 18, and they were so great, and you got to meet so many people, and living with them for 4 weeks, you just got to know them really, really well, and you made friendships that just got so tight, and you just can't wait to see them at mid-year. And after I left, we all felt Kloster sickness, and Kloster means monastery in German, and no one told us this in the orientations, but you just really miss all the friends after you leave that you make in Heidersleben. And since we see each other again in January for the mid-year orientation, it was just really, really exciting. So that was basically a short summary of what life was like in the monastery at Heidersleben. The language camp for the CBYX-FLAG program is so much fun, and it is such a blast, and I am so glad that I got to have this experience.